Dear student, I am Shariful Islam, your biology teacher. Today, I have a lecture on disease caused by internal disorder. Before we deliver to lecture about digestion, today the last part of digestion, this is some disease caused by internal disorder. There we have to know 7 types of disease, causes, symptoms and remedies, all types of disease. First, dyspepsia. Dyspepsia is indigestion. So, indigestion is dyspepsia. There are more causes of indigestion such as infection stomach, depression, causes of pancreatitis, thyroid problem, enzyme deficiency, diabetics are the main causes of dyspepsia. Then the symptom of dyspepsia. Symptoms are pain in the upper abdomen, abdominal flatulence, feeling a full stomach, burning sensation in the chest, vomiting, chest pain, sore bills are the main symptoms of dyspepsia. To prevent this dyspepsia, we have to know avoid overeating, chew food slowly and properly, avoid smoking, and taking advice from the doctor and take medicine is the remedies of dyspepsia. Then I can say dysentery. Dysentery is caused by infection of a protozoa named Entamoeba histolytica or by a bacteria named Shigella. The symptoms of dyspepsia is frequent bowel elimination, abdominal pain, mucus and blood in the stool, and inability to digest dairy product. This is the symptom of dyspepsia. There are some remedies like as to drink pure water, wash fruit and vegetables carefully, wash hand with soap or ash after passing stool, use sanitary latrine, and wash hand and utensils carefully. Then another disease is constipation. When stool become hard, stool does not pass for 2 or more days, this condition is called constipation. There are various causes of constipation such as number 1, withholding bowel pressure, excessive water absorption from the undigested part of the food in the colon, slow movement of the undigested part of the food through the alimentary canal, leading a lazy life, intestinal disorder, slowing down of the contraction of colonic muscles, and not eating food containing roughage increase in the probability of constipation. There are many. Due to constipation, the passing stool becomes difficult. This results in an uneasy feeling in the abdomen, abdominal pain, and various accompanying disorder. Long-term constipation may cause hernia and other complexities. Constipation may also occur due to tumor of alimentary canal or other disease. So, it is wise to consult a doctor if constipation occur. There are some remedies of constipation to prevent this disease. The things to do are: the next disease in intestinal disorder is gastric and peptic ulcer. An ulcer is the inflammation and sore of the stomach or the intestine. A peptic ulcer indicate open sore or ulcer of the digestive tract. If it occurs in the stomach, it is called a gastric ulcer. If it occurs in the duodenum, it also called duodenal ulcer. There are some causes of gastric and peptic ulcer. They are irregularities in eating, causes of the oversecretion of acid. If this continues for a long time, sore in the stomach and intestinal occur. Irregularities in taking food, taking spicy food, or stress may cause peptic ulcer. The main reason is a bacteria named Helicobacter pylori. Previously, it was thought that no bacteria could ever survive in our strong hydrochloric acid, that is pH 1.5 to 3.5, inside the stomach. In order to prove it, Barry Marshall, a physician, drank a cocktail containing of a beaker full of Helicobacter pylori bacteria and became seriously ill from a peptic ulcer. There are many symptoms of peptic ulcer. Feeling continuous dull pain in the mid part of the abdomen is caused by this disease. Pain increase in an empty stomach or after taking excessive fatty foods. It may cause vomiting. Sometimes blood may come out with stool and vomit. The disease can be ascertained by endoscope or barium X-ray. There are some remedies of this disease. They are: eat easily digestible food regularly, avoid spicy and oily food, drinking boiled milk, cheese or bananas gives some relief, eating regularly, avoiding stimulating substance such as coffee, cigarettes, etc., following treatment and consulting the physician. For this full recovery, antibiotics should be taken as prescribed by a physician along with eating on time. The another disease is appendicitis. The another disease is appendicitis. In the right side of lower part of the abdomen, a finger-like pouch or projection that joined with the cecum of the large intestine is the appendix. Infection in the appendix is the cause of appendicitis. Pain starts around the navel. After some time, that moves downward on the right side. Loss of appetite, vomiting, and constipation are the symptoms of appendicitis. In this situation, a physician should be consulted. If the situation demands, patient should be taken to the hospital and the appendix should be removed by surgery. If the infection of appendix is severe, it can be burst and may be fatal. Dear student, there are another disease like worm-related disease. Worms live in the body as parasite. The human body is a host for different kinds of worms. Then roundworms, threadworms, and tapeworms live in the human intestine as parasites. There are many symptoms of the parasites like as abdominal pain, weakness, indigestion, feelings of uneasiness in the abdomen, vomiting, insomnia, loss of appetite, pale face, anemia, swelling of hand and leg, and enlarged abdomen are the main symptoms of worm-related disease. When an infant suffers from fever, worms may come out not only with the stool but also from the nose or mouth. Through pathological examination of stool, the presence of worm can be ascertained. After being ensured about the presence of egg of the worms, treatment should be followed according to the advice of a physician. Worms spread out from infected food. Preventive measures are the follows like as eating raw foods, fully proper washing hands properly before eating, using sanitary latrine, not working bare-footed, not eating semi-cooked food. There are another disease like as diarrhea. This is the last disease of this chapter, that is intestinal disorder related disease. This is diarrhea. If anyone is suffering from loose motion at least 3 times in a day, this is diarrhea. Water and salt leave the patient body. As water decreases, the patient becomes weak. So, shortage of salt and water is noticed. At that time, if the proper treatment is not ensured, then the patient may even die. Frequent loose motion and vomiting, feeling of chest, dried up mouth and tongue, shrinking of skin, sunken eyes are the main symptoms of diarrhea. This diarrhea spread more quickly in cases as drinking impure water, eating of stale and dirty foods, using unclean utensils, intake of food with dirty hands. If the symptoms of diarrhea are noticed, then patient should be given oral saline as early as possible. Rice saline is the one of the recent invention. Rice saline is prepared by mixing 50 gram of rice powder and 1 pinch of salt with 1 liter of water. Patient should be given normal food regularly. After recovery, the patient should be supplied extra diet for at least a week. Diarrhea may be caused by a germ. like virus, bacteria, or protozoa. Rotavirus is one of them. Rotavirus is cause of diarrhea. 82% of death due to rotavirus occurs. I, I am showing a short clip about the story of diarrhea.